guys, this week on Cars with Big Boy Trev, maintenance segment, we are talking about service. It's very important just before you go on a trip to make sure that your car is in tip-top condition. And we know very many customers of Subaru right now are going to want to take their cars on the road. So you've come here to Subaru Kenya to have a look at what you need to do when you're having your car serviced. So I have with me over here Lydia. She's in charge of service at Subaru Kenya, and she's going to take us through the process that a customer goes through when they bring their car here for service.
Thank you, Murigi. As you've heard, my name is Lydia Obiero from Subaru Kenya headquarters. This is where confidence is in motion. We like our customers, and most of the time, when our customer comes to our service center, let me just mention that we have service centers across the country, and whichever place you are able to take your vehicle to the service centers. This is the headquarters of Subaru Kenya. Once a customer brings the vehicle at Subaru Kenya headquarters, he'll bring the vehicle at the reception, he'll drive in, he'll have security checks. Once he's had the security checks, the security officer will direct the customer to our receptionist. Then the receptionist will have to guide the customer to our service advisors. The service advisors will have time with our customer just to get to understand what the problem is with the customer. So with his vehicle, sorry. So once he gets to know, if it's a first-time customers, then we'll have to open account details in the system. But if it's an old existing customer, then we have the details in our system. So the service advisor will take time with the customer just to get to understand his needs. And once the service advisor knows about the needs of the customer, we normally have major repairs, intermediate service, and minor service. Once the customer explains his needs to the service advisors, then the service advisor will open a job card, make sure that the correct details are taken into the system. And if it's an accident repair, then we'll have to take the customer to the body shop center, where the customer will meet with our body shop manager just to give out an estimate. In Subaru Kenya, we have qualified trained technicians who will have to look at your vehicle and do a diagnostics. We also use genuine parts from Subaru, and that's why we pride being in Kenya as Subaru Kenya.
Why is it so important for you to consider genuine Subaru parts vis-a-vis after-sales parts? So today on Cars Big Boy Trev, I'm joined with Mr. Tony Koech, who's the head of leasing support at Subaru Kenya. He's going to give us a detailed analysis about the different parts that we put in the car. So karibu sana to the show.
Thank you very much.
Now let's start with the most important thing.
Yes.
Air getting into the engine. Why is it important for you to buy a genuine Subaru filter that's here vis-a-vis an after-sales one?
Okay. It's very important to buy a genuine filter. For example, if you can see this material that is used to manufacture this filter, it is able to filter out even the finer dust particles, ensuring that clean air goes into the engine. If you use a non-genuine filter, it might not filter those finer particles, and that will also ruin your mass airflow sensor. And they will also go to the combustion chamber. That will bring in the element of lubrication that is not sufficient for the moving parts.
You've seen that Subaru Kenya have actually introduced a brand new engine oil into the market. It's called Subaru Motor Oil. Now, what are the subtle differences between this and aftermarket oil?
Okay, this oil is manufactured specifically for Subaru models in this region. The climate for this region has been considered, and it ensures that the oil does not lose viscosity at all operating temperatures. Yes.
Wow.
Correct.
Guys, listen. Subaru Kenya have an incredible offer right now and actually introducing this brand new oil. But at CBBT, because we love you, we want to give away this Subaru genuine motor oil. So for your chance to win this particular oil, I need you to answer this question. When was the first time Subaru introduced all-wheel drive in their vehicles? So between now and the time the show ends, send your answers and tag us. Tag Subaru Kenya on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and tag us CBBT. And then we'll announce at the end of the show on our social media handles. And of course, next week, when you're going to give the prize to the person who won it.